News Now.
It is a multi-million-dollar theft case with some high-profile influencers right at the center of it. A story the 8 News Now investigators first broke. Bobbi Awad, also known as Bobbi Vargas, in court this morning due to a warrant after Metro Police say she stole more than $2 million from entrepreneurs Grant and Elena Cardone. Awad facing 19 felony charges, including theft and money laundering.
So, you know how those ultra-rich financial guru influencer couples are always flexing on Instagram? Designer clothes, giant mansions, and Lambos in the driveway. Well, one of those couples just got scammed hard. And the scammer? Not some crypto hacker from across the world. Nope. It was someone they actually let live in their house. Someone they trusted like family. We're talking about Grant and Elena Cardone, known for their flashy millionaire lifestyle and business empire. And the person accused of stealing from them is Bobbi Awad, also known as Bobbi Vargas, an influencer with over 200K followers, wellness coach, and apparently a mastermind at fraud. This isn't just drama. This is a $2.3 million theft case with 19 felony charges and now a full-on Instagram war between the husbands, like two teenagers beefing online. Let's break it all down.
Today we have Bobbi Vargas to my right. She is the founder of Bodella. And for people that don't know you, right, this is the first time listening in, first time seeing you ever. What is it that you do and who are you?
Absolutely. So my experience was in luxury sales.
Yeah.
For renowned companies such as Chanel, Christian Dior, Versace, Dolce & Gabbana, you name it.
Yeah, the good brands.
The good brands.
So let's start with the woman at the center of it all. Bobbi Awad, aka Bobbi Vargas. She's an influencer with over 200,000 followers on Instagram, known for motivational talks, luxury living, and her brand, Bodella, a line of wellness products she describes as biohacking for high performers. Very LA, right? She's married to Joe Vargas, who has 1.5 million followers and goes by the username Hustler on Instagram. He claims to be the founder of BuyLegalMeds.com. Their whole brand is being ultra-successful entrepreneurs living the high life in Vegas, always posting about luxury cars, designer clothes, and money tips. But now, it turns out that lifestyle may have been built on someone else's dime, specifically the Cardones. Here's what went down. Between April 1st, 2021 and March 18th, 2024, Bobbi allegedly fraudulently charged nearly $2.3 million to 5 different credit cards belonging to Grant and Elena Cardone. According to the Las Vegas Metro Police, she made 7,400 purchases. Some of the stuff she bought? An 83-inch TV, a brick pizza oven, a dual-range gas stove, designer clothes, a personal shopper, a housekeeper, and lavish home items. And if that's not wild enough, she even linked a PayPal account to 4 of the Cardones' credit cards to pull money directly. Prosecutors say she commingled legit and illegal funds, using the stolen money to spend $169,000 on designer items, make 147 payments to her business, Bodella LLC, totaling nearly $800,000, and pay her employees using the Cardones' money. Basically, her whole business was running off their credit cards. So that super successful entrepreneur image? Yeah. Funded by fraud. It all unraveled when Elena Cardone noticed someone had bought 10 Amazon gift cards using her account for her then friend Bobbi. That little red flag opened the floodgates. Police found $450,000 in fraudulent Amazon purchases alone, and eventually the full $2.3 million was uncovered. Bobbi made her first court appearance on May 14th after a warrant was issued. Judge Eric Goodman allowed her to walk free on her own recognizance, meaning no bail, but warned her,
"First problem I have with you will be the last problem I have with you. I'll put you in custody, I'll keep you in custody."
Her lawyer, Michael Cristalli, said she had full permission to use the Cardones' cards, had no criminal record, had cancer, and is the sole caregiver to a son with special needs. But police and prosecutors see it differently. To them, this was straight-up theft and money laundering. It doesn't stop with just the Cardones. A third victim, a friend of Bobbi's, told police she had loaned her $100,000. But when she asked for it back, Bobbi gave her a shoebox full of what looked like fake money. Turns out, it was fake. Police confirmed through propmoney.com that Bobbi bought $103,000 worth of prop money in various denominations. Like, come on, that's movie villain levels of bold. Now here's the tough part for the Cardones. Getting their money back? Not likely. Bobbi and her husband, Joe Vargas, live in a house they bought in 2023 for $945,000 using a VA loan for $965,000. So basically, they have zero equity in the property. Bobbi's business, Bodella, looks like it's barely surviving and probably wouldn't even exist without the Cardones' money. So unless there's a miracle, the money is gone. Once all this went public, it didn't just stay in the courtroom. Grant Cardone took it to Instagram. He started posting stories nonstop, calling out Bobbi and even Joe Vargas, mocking him for being a fake entrepreneur who was living off his wife's fraud and still pretending to be a business guru. Joe clapped back hard, posting old articles accusing Grant Cardone himself of being a scammer. For context, Grant has been accused in the past of misleading investors with overhyped returns and targeting people with little financial knowledge.
The easiest way to collaborate with power is to buy a seat at the table.
Where can we buy a seat from, Grant? Please help us.
His 10x real estate empire has been under scrutiny for aggressive marketing tactics, and some say his funds aren't as secure as he claims. Joe didn't stop there. He even posted stories suggesting Elena Cardone had an affair with her personal trainer, using old clips of them together. So let's recap. We've got a fake entrepreneur couple living large off stolen credit cards, over $2.3 million in fraud, a wellness business that was just a front, fake money in a shoebox, and now a full-on social media brawl between the husbands. Bobbi Awad is facing up to 20 years in prison if convicted. She's due back in court on June 12th, and let's not forget the Cardones aren't her only victims. So what do you think? Will the Cardones ever see a penny of that money again? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe. We've got more wild stories coming your way.